Hey everybody, so I'm here today with a project share. I finally finished this altered journal that I've been working on forever. This is my very first one, so it took me some time to finish it because I tend to overthink every little thing, and yeah, the first one's always the hardest. So, but I finally finished it, and it's for a swap that I'm doing with Poetspice here on YouTube. Hey Jami. So we decided to do this swap before I left for Canada in June, and so when I came back last month, I started it, and it's taken me almost a month, so finally finished. And it turned out to be quite a large book, and this is the altered book, the Marianne Kensington style altered book. I didn't even know about her. She has like a 6-part tutorial that you can watch, and I'd never even heard of this altered book thing until I started seeing them pop up on some Thrifty Lou videos. I think Lou's been doing them from like the beginning, but Jamie's channel, and then Mel, Paper Speaks, Marcy Fulltime Mar, Sharon, just a whole bunch of different ladies on YouTube that do amazing journals. So I watched all those guys' videos on how they did it, what they put inside. So I'm gonna get started, you guys, because it's a very thick journal. It measures like a little over 6 inches and by 9. This is like a little over 9 inches, and it's very thick, and it has 4 signatures. So what I did was I just cut the guts, I should say, out of the book, and this is it. So I just removed it and then added my own signatures. I used this bookbinding tape, and yes, Christy, who's twins for me too here on YouTube, I saw her book and she used this, so thank you for the tip, Christy. This is bookbinding tape, so if you want to reinforce your spine, you can use that. So on the front, I just printed off this image from the Graphics Fairy. It's so pretty. I love this image. And then I wanted to keep it kind of simple and elegant. Jamie's going to add her own title. We decided to do that. So I just put this little Butterbee Scraps bling. And Jamie wanted black and purple for her book. And I put that little, it's almost like acrylic or glass. I'm not sure, but it's really pretty. So I put that in the center, and I used E6000 to adhere it. And like I said, 4 signatures. I sewed in the signatures, and I think I may add some, well, I will probably add some beads to the string. So let's go inside. I put the envelope that I always use in my junk journal, so I cut this with my Silhouette, added the brads and then some baker's twine to keep it closed. And then Jamie loves Hugh Jackman, so I printed him off from the internet and put him there because I want her to be immediately happy with this book as soon as she opens it. So I did that, put some washi tape here. I sewed this black envelope on. My papers came from the Die Cuts with a View, what is it called? Blackcurrant stack, and then just other papers from my scrapbook stash and just random purple papers. So yeah, I used some washi tape. I love this washi tape. It's so pretty. And so she can tuck some stuff into the envelope. It's a huge book. She loves prints, so I had to add him. I cut this with my Spellbinders die. And then this I got from the idea from Pinterest, and it is a slanted page journaling page. So you write on a slant. And I know Jamie likes to journal, and she writes poetry. So I added those through the journal. And I put a pocket. I didn't add anything here because it was already thick as it was, and it's for her to add her own things. So I just left it empty. And then the other papers are just coffee stained or tea stained papers, and I just stamped with my various stamps that I have, Michael stamps. So really pretty paper. And I just used some stickers from the Chalk Studio collection, and then some Smash stickers. That opens. Some tags that I got in a tag swap that I usually do. Here I sprayed some of the Lindy's purple spray. Just a tag, or another piece of the envelope that I just cut at the top instead of on the side, and just added this, which I got in a swap. And that just goes there. Some more sprays, stamping. This is a top note die cut, so she can put a picture here and then probably use like a white jelly pen to journal. More washi tape. I love doing these type of journals with the book. Here I have a sweetie bag. Here is another envelope that she can tuck stuff into. This is one of those long envelopes. I think they're called number 9s. That's a sticker. This is washi tape. This I love, you guys. It's tracing paper that I coffee stained. I love the look and the texture. I can just crinkle it all day long. Paper. Here I took some of the paper from the book and then printed some images onto it. This is a vintage bird image that I got from Pinterest. And then I actually saw Cheryl, who's Deli Girl, here on YouTube. She actually found a printable that is the actual sheet with the image already on it. So thank you, Cheryl, for putting that. She actually put that up over at the Junk Journal Junkies website group. I have a glassine bag with another Pinterest image. I just put some of the washi tape on the glassine bag. Here I glued a doily, a paper doily. I really love this paper. I think it's a Cane Company. It's from an old stack, but it has like the embossing, you can see. Oh yeah, it's so pretty. Here I just have a piece of this paper, and this was some paper that my husband got me in Sri Lanka when he was there on business. It's really beautiful. It has this like flocked texture. It's really pretty. So I put a piece of that there. This one I just got from Facebook. I stole this off of Yvonne's wall. Because I know Jamie had just started watching this Downtown Abbey, and I think this is a person from Downtown Abbey. It says, "A lady never discusses the size of her craft stash." Yes, so true. So I knew when I saw that, I printed it off and put that in there. Here's just a Prima tag. I just put like a book page there to make a pocket. Inked it up with some purple ink. Here's the other page, or the other part of the glassine bag. Put some washi tape. I love this washi tape. It's so pretty. This is a vintage image that my good friend April printed off for me. She is made by April Ann here on YouTube. Thank you, April. Another tag that I got from a tag swap. This is just a little fold-out page. Or piece, I should say. This is a bag. She can put stuff in there. Just a paper bag. Here's that tracing paper, which I just love. Here is just the other end of the envelope. A little vellum spot for her to tuck a little tag into. And a journaling card that I printed from the internet. That's a free printable. Here is another free printable, tucks in there. Tracing paper, journaling paper. This is another free image from Pinterest. She's like the purple lady. Another envelope, another free printable. I put a little tiny doily on this one. I really love how that looks. Another printable, little tuck spot. This is also an image from Pinterest. I spent all day printing stuff. One day printing stuff on Pinterest. This is a stamp. I got this from Danielle. Thank you, Danielle. This is, I got from Flickr. I found this lady on Pinterest and she had uploaded a bunch of free printables on Flickr. So, and it's really, really neat, like kind of mixed media type of thing. This one says beauty comes in all sizes. And this is an envelope so she can tuck stuff in there. More tea stained paper, sprays. Another one, this is a little potty person clip. It says one of a kind. If you guys ever watch Jami's channel, you know she's like so funny, hilarious. She's just an amazing, talented crafter. You guys need to check out her channel for sure. This is a little download from the internet. It says, your films will last forever on YouTube. Yes, they will. So this one actually came in the journal that Yvonne White made me, and I loved it so much. And she told me where she got it. Thank you, Yvonne. So I printed it off, made it a little bit bigger, because of course that's, you know, how I met Jami, is on YouTube. This envelope actually is inspired by Crafty Irina. Hi, Irene. She sent me an envelope that she had Mod Podged in napkin onto the envelope, and it's so pretty. I have to show you guys that envelope in a different video, but it's just amazing. And to seal it, I use this, and I want to thank Cheryl, who's Deli Girl here on YouTube. It's Deli Girl with some numbers, but I can't remember the numbers. But Cheryl recommended using this. She used it, and I asked her where she got it, and she was so sweet. She told me exactly you know, what it was and where she got it. So of course I had to go get some, and it's a really good product. This, yes, it's a Christmas tree, you guys. Now, if you know Jami and you watch her channel, you know she loves Christmas, and I always tease her because I think it was March when she took her Christmas tree down. So I always tease her about that, and I knew I needed to have a picture of a Christmas tree in her journal, because she loves Christmas so much. This is in Ephemera's Vintage Garden printable. She has amazing free printables, and she sells the most beautiful kits, digital kits. Put a link to Ephemera's Vintage Garden, and hopefully I can find the other spots where I found the printables, but I'll try and link whatever I can. This is a vellum. Another Ephemera's Vintage Garden printable. And this one. So she's got tons of room for journaling. I wanted to put something funny in here, and I'm actually going to be making a junk journal. I download all these from people's walls or like on Facebook. It's so hilarious. I have a whole collection, so I'm going to be making myself a junk journal and putting all of these in my junk journal. So this is one that I wanted to put in Jami's. It says, I am who I am, your approval is not needed. Yes, totally agree with that. And he's licking at his tongue. So I love that image. It's so funny. Another pocket. This is another printable, and I printed this on vellum. It's kind of a thick vellum. Almost towards the end, and we are at the end. So that's my book, you guys. It was a lot of fun to make. It was challenging at times and frustrating, but I really love the end result. So I hope Jami likes it. And I just want to say thank you all so much for watching, and have a fabulous day, everybody. Bye.